Oh my gosh, it's here. Okay, I want to see what's in it. Let's see what's in it. We have scissors. Okay, we want to be really careful though. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't like picture me cutting it. Ready? 1, 2. Now this is from Wool Warehouse, which is an online place I found. I'm really excited. Oh my gosh, look at all of it. And they do it in these little bags. And I'll probably at some point stop asking for them. But because there's a market that says you could not ask for this. But look at this bag. These are great. Feels so nice. Oh, I love this. Okay, so these are all the ones that I'm going to do for the fidgets. Yeah. That's my Big Value Chunky. Okay, and then more Big Value Chunky. And the burnout blanket. So they didn't have the baby pink, so I got this pink. It's called tan pink. I don't know. I like it, but it's not the baby pink. Then, of course, I got black, and I got some gray for some seals. Very excited. I'm gonna do some whales and some seals and things. Okay, so then I got this one. This one was on sale for $6.99. And then I got a purple because I'm gonna do a purple butterfly. And I got some brown. I think it's supposed to be tan. It's not the same sand color as the last one I got though. And then some white. What color is this one? It is supposed to be sand. Huh, the last one I got was supposed to look like that and didn't. It was a little bit darker. So we've got sand. I got this really, oh, I love it. Got some really pretty colors. Okay, and then down here we have, so we got the jelly babies. I got some jelly babies, and then I really loved this color. So I got it to see if I would like this kind. This is with Signet. These are my Signet jelly babies, and I got almost a rainbow, pretty much a rainbow. They didn't have any red of the burnout blanket, and so I'm really hoping that they get some. I'm very excited. I can't wait to get yelled at about my purchases. Oh, hi! It's Elizabeth, and I am with New Day Sensory Shop. I do a lot of sensory stuff because of my autism and my kids' autism. And today I got this lovely yarn haul, which I showed earlier a little bit of, but I kind of wanted to go through each one. This is my Jelly Baby, Signet Jelly Baby. And this is really nice and thick and soft. It's hard to work with. But it's 100% super soft polyester. It has 120 meters or 131 yarns. And it is 100 grams or 3 ounces and a half. It is a Chanel Chunky. I really love the Signet ones. I'm excited. I kind of got a rainbow of them. We've got this red was, what was this one called? Cherry red. And then here we have black of the same. I love this green. It's so pretty. It's forest green. It's a little bit darker on there. It's a little more blue on camera. I know I look a mess, but you know what? It's humid here in England right now. There it's hot and it's humid and I'm poofed. So this one is Deep Violet. Again, Signet Jelly Baby. I love this little bag that I got. This company puts it all in bags and I'm like, sweet! I have a way to organize. Oh, this one. Okay, so this is my part of the Big Value Chunky ones. I'm going to put them all together. Now this one, I just really loved the apple color. And I knew it was really thin, so I wasn't sure I was going to love it. But I loved the color and I wanted to get it. So this is the Silk Airs Double Knit by Signet. And this shade is Apple. And it's just like, it's so cute. But I don't really usually work with yarns this thin. I think I really like the thicker yarns. It's how I like to touch things. But this is soft. I do not hate this. I think it's a lot like some of the other things that we're going to go over. Oh, I should tell you all of the other information on it, huh? It's got 100 grams in it. It's a 100 gram skein, and I mean, I don't know how much there is. There's like a lot. I don't know. It doesn't say. Okay, back to the Jelly Belly. Jelly Belly. Jelly Baby. It's this cute little baby blue. They didn't have a deep blue. I really wanted a deep blue to match with my rainbow of other colors, but this is the only blue that I could get. And then we have the bee color. This is for the bees. It's the dandelion. It's all messy. I'm going to have to wind that up in a ball. It's so soft. I love it. Okay, and then we have the, this one is the mint tea. Oh, this is for the froggies. I always see frogs in that color, and I always want them. I'm excited. I'm going to make a little elephant out of this. This is pearl gray. I'm going to make a little elephant and maybe a rhino. I have these really cute patterns I got back in the States at when I was visiting my mom at the, one of their many charity shops. And so I was really excited to get that. I got it for $1, which was like, woohoo, $1 for all the patterns. I don't buy a lot of patterns. A lot of the patterns I do are free because I'm like super broke. But sometimes if you can find a book of patterns, oh my God, I just look so horrible. Please don't look at me. She says on camera. Okay. Just deal with it. This is what we look like. Don't wear makeup. We don't do the hair. We just is. Okay. So now we're going to look at the King Cole. Now, I really love King Cole. It's so cheap. The yarn is so inexpensive. And you would think for an inexpensive yarn, you know, oh, the quality, but I love it. The quality is great. Look at this. Look at it. It's variegated in blue and beautiful. It's like blue purple. It's so shiny. Can you see it shiny? Okay, so it's 100 grams. It's a premium, 100% premium acrylic, approximately 167 yards or 152 meters. It's made in Turkey. Woohoo. This color is called Bluegrass. Now, I am really excited. Oh, goodness. I went fuzzy. I am really excited to have this yarn because there was this little store that I bought this yarn at, and it stopped carrying the yarn. And as I went in there and there's no yarn, that was so sad. Now this one is a Big Value orange. This is called Mango. I really love this color. I am excited to be making some pumpkins, but also some pumpkin fidgets. I'm working on writing patterns for that. I don't have a pattern for the pumpkin fidget yet. I do have a pattern for a cat fidget, a frog fidget, a bear fidget, and a duck fidget. This will be duck lips. I didn't get a yellow for the ducks. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. I'm like, where is it? I don't have one. I swear I did. Okay, so I got this really nice brown. It's called Spice. Again, this is the Big Value chunky, and it's chunky. I really like it. It's not like, it's this or Red Heart for me, and Red Heart isn't as easy or inexpensive to get here in the UK. So that's what we have. This one is one of my favorite colors. I just love how bright it is. It's called Moss. It's so bright and pretty. Loves it. It's a lot like the apple. I have a type. Okay, now this next one is, let's see, this one is called Wine. And there were a lot of different colored reds, but I just really loved the wine color. It's a little pinker than you can see in there, but I love it. I might get a different shade next time though. All right, so this one is another really pretty blue. This is a midnight blue, and I love this. Not as much as the other one because it doesn't have the multicolor type thing. I love the effect of the multicolor, but it's really pretty. Okay, and the other two, the last two of our King Cole Big Value Chunky. Got white. Use a lot of white. I probably should have got 2 whites, if I'm honest. And yellow. This is going to be my duck color. It's just yellow. That's what it's called. It's just yellow. I didn't like the mustard one as much. So now then I have some King Cole Cotton Soft Baby Crush, and it's 100% cotton. And I got this to do hair ties and things because I like cotton and hair ties. And again, it's a little bit smaller than I usually work, but I got to do hair ties and maybe some little keychains. All of the yarn that I got is RG 713 compliant, so I have certificates for them, so they're safe, and that way I can, you know, as I'm doing testing and everything, we make sure we have really safe toys for kids. That way we're all good. Oh, the Cotton Soft is 229 yards, approximately 210 meters, and it is 100 grams. So also made, oh, it's so soft. I mean, but of course it's soft. It's Cotton Soft. Cotton Soft. Okay, so this is my last of my King Cole stash. And I got the Super Yummy because I tried the Yummy and I really loved it. And I wanted to see how thick the Super Yummy was and if it was comparable to Bernat Blanket. It's just not the same thing, but it's really awesome. I got this, I think I'm going to make a cow, cookies and cream cow. I really like this one. I was kind of going to go for white. This looks like it's a little blue. I think it's supposed to be a little blue. So for the King Cole Super Yummy, though, it's really soft. It's a Chanel. It's a little bit thicker than all the others. Than all the other ones we've done so far. It's a little bit thicker. This shade is silver. That's what shade it is. And there's about 43 yards in this. And that's not bad for what I paid for it. You know, I guess I could kind of go over what I paid for them. The Jelly Babies, we paid $4.29 per skein. Pounds, 4 pounds, 29. For the Signet Silicars, it was $2.99. And I mean, like 20% of that was VAT, and I probably should just re-up my business license so that I don't have to pay the VAT. But I didn't make any money last year, and so I didn't want to re-up my business license and do all that paperwork for no money. So if I make sales this year, great. But I need to make more than like $30 because that's not making money with all of the money that I've invested in it. So the King Cole Value Chunky is at $2.59 per skein. The Super Yummy is $4.49 per skein. And the Cotton Soft is $4.39 per skein. And like I said, I usually wouldn't get the cotton except for certain things. Like I like to make washcloths with it. I like to make hair stuff with it. I like how cotton is washable, and I really love cotton, but it is so expensive. The natural materials to get the feels that you want is really expensive. I hope someday to be able to afford those things. All right, so the next thing we are at is our Bernat Blanket. We loves the Bernat Blanket, as you saw in our last little video. This one is Cole, and this is just Bernat Blanket. The Bernat Blanket is 10.5 ounces, 300 grams. It's 100% polyester, apparently machine washable and dryable. Woohoo! 220 yards or 201 meters. It's really good value. This is honestly one of the best values per, and I love working with it. I just love the way it feels. I love how it feels. I love the stuffies it makes. I love everything about Bernat Blanket. Everything about it. Okay. Now this one is, what color? Dark gray. And I got this one so that I could make some seals and some like elephants and hippos and things like that. Maybe a whale. I don't know. This will make quite a few little animals. So I guess we'll get to see together what it will make. This next one, like I said, this is not the pink I wanted. This is called Tan Pink. And it's not the baby pink I wanted. It's a little bit darker. It's hard to tell on the camera, but it's so worth it. I absolutely love this color. I don't love it as much as the baby pink, but I think it'll work. I'm going to use it for blushes on frogs, as well as maybe some other things. I'm just like, I want to touch everything. It's so hot, my dudes. I'm telling you, welcome to England. It is freaking hot. Okay, now we've got our other colors. Open, open, open. This is a great bag. I'm really loving that they do the bags in them, but on the other hand, I can't get this one open. Open! Okay, so this is sand. It's not the baby sand, and it's a little different than the last color that I got, the last brown. So I don't know if it's the same thing, because the last brown I got, I thought it was sand, but this is sand. So this is for that baby blanket, which is just a little softer, realistically. And this is the white. Oh yeah, I could probably tell you it's a super bulky 6 and an 8mm crochet hook recommended, but I mean, I make amigurumi a lot, so I usually go down a few sizes. I usually use a 6 for these. Anyway, oh, I really love this one. I'm looking forward to making some fun things with this. This one is called Jean Baby Denim. And then this was the one that was on sale. This is the tie-dye. I'm still not sure what I'm going to make with it. I don't know, maybe some octos. But I just loved the colors. And I love variegated yarns, like a lot. I don't know why. They're like shiny. So I'm really excited to see what I can make with this. Maybe a cow. I like cows. All right. This has been my crazy hair day video, and thank you for coming. Please follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. It's New Day Sensory on Instagram, and the links will be below. So this is my first ever YouTube video. Please just be patient with me and give me loves. We are all trying to be something, and for me, with my challenges with my mental health, this is really difficult to do. So thank you for being here on my journey with me, and for opening my yarn with me, because it's fun to not be alone. And when I'm with you guys, I feel like I'm not alone. Anyway, bye.